This is Play NHL, a presentation of the Sports Crafters, airing on BOA.TV, and is an EA Sports NHL 15 simulation of what could happen in today's featured game of the National Hockey League.
If it's Saturday night, that means it's hockey night in the NHL. I am Eric Munter, Sports Crafter for EA Sports NHL 15. Join me for tonight's featured game of the National Hockey League.
Here from the MTS Centre in Winnipeg, where I, Eric Munter, will be playing as the hometown Jets against the visiting Maple Leafs on Saturday night, hockey night in Canada. Winnipeg clears the puck down the ice, and this was going to be icing, perhaps. No. Waved off by the linesman. Jets have it. A shot towards the net stopped. Rebound, Bernier shoved a bit. And now it's Franzen working to Bozak. Bozak on to James Van Riemsdyk, who's in. He's hit. Big hit there. Now Dustin Byfuglien for Winnipeg. Straight away, Byfuglien tried to tee up a shot, but couldn't get it to go. Now it's Kessel. Over Van Riemsdyk. Kessel! Give and go! Tremendous save! Made by Pavelec, who held on to that puck long enough to get the whistle for the face-off to his left. Puck dropped and won by the Leafs. Riley at the point, nearly, and does turn it over to Little. Little to Ladd. Ladd is in. Ladd to Little, who shoots just wide and over the net. Lupul in the corner, hit, but retains possession. Works it all the way up to Winnick at center. Winnick moving in with space towards the net, a shot weakly on goal. Pavelec melts it down and gets the whistle. Again, the face-off to Pavelec's left. Won by Toronto, but it's onto the stick of TJ Gagliardi, who straight away, Gagliardi with a full head of steam towards the net! Save by Bernier. Rebound to Michael Frolik. Pardon me, to Santorelli. Turned over. Gagliardi waits as his team clears. Gagliardi is in, looking for an open lane, skating hard. Kicks the puck behind and still goes in after it. Taken by the Jets. Side of the net, they try and get a shot away, but can't. It's all Winnipeg down low early on in this one. Clarkson for Toronto gets it over to Komarov and skates it up to Polak. Polak at center, works it to Clarkson again. Clarkson on the right wing board, stumps in. Hardy trying to get there first, does, kicks it out in front to Little dangerously, but no one else there for the Toronto Maple Leafs. So it's the Jets ahead, shooting just wide of the net. Michael Frolik fishes, Postma shoots, didn't get through. Frolik with a chance, deflected on goal! What a save by Bernier! Batted out of the air, and Bernier made it look like it was nothing to stop that puck. Toronto takes a shot, a save there by Pavelec. Ladd is hit by Winnick. Winnick has it, man open to Lupul, he tried to shoot. Back check there by Frolik was impressive, but they score! That puck just barely inched over the line. Caught the padding on the low part of the net. And it's Lupul for a 1-0 Toronto lead. With 1 second left in the first period, Toronto strikes first, and we go to the first intermission, 1-0 Maple Leafs. 4-3 the shots on net in favor of the Winnipeg Jets, but the last shot of the period by the Toronto Maple Leafs off the stick of Joffrey Lupul ended up going in. Shot by Byfuglien on Bernier is gloved and played off to Dion Phaneuf. Van Riemsdyk has it now through center, skates around. Trouba, now it's Bozak. Bozak runs into trouble there and absorbs a hit. Trouba for Winnipeg gets it to Byfuglien again. Byfuglien tried to feed it to the backside, but had that puck deflect off Franzen, who now controls for Toronto. Dion Phaneuf in front, they score! An own goal! As Phaneuf threw it into his own net! We'll see who gets credited for the goal with Winnipeg. Dustin Byfuglien was the last Jet to touch that puck, and should go over and thank Dion Phaneuf. The game is tied at 1, and it's Frolik shooting, and a pad save by Bernier off the blocker. Winnick circles in front of his own netminder to Robida to Lupul. Lupul up the left wing, takes a hit as he dumps it in. Pavelec came out, couldn't control. Feet out in front. Kadri couldn't control that puck, and now it's Michael Frolik. Frolik makes a move, shoots, save Bernier, and Bernier played it off. Over to Robida. Now Lupul to Kadri. Nazem Kadri along the boards, takes a hit, bounces back up, feeds it across, and a good save by Pavelec. Winnick. Man open, it's Kadri. Side of the net, they score! Joffrey Lupul! And Toronto has a 2-1 lead here in Winnipeg. Joffrey Lupul set up by Nazem Kadri and Daniel Winnick. And the Leafs have a lead back. It's 2-1. And now, oh, it stayed out. It looked like that puck was going to sail into an open net and be a 3-1 lead for the Leafs. But somehow it stayed out. Toronto back into the Winnipeg end. It's Kessel. Kessel, the shot didn't get on goal. Drove up for Winnipeg. Played it up, but not onto a stick of a teammate. Out in front, Van Riemsdyk, and a good blocker save there by Ondrej Pavelec. Now the Jets break out. Up and ahead, straight to the net. Save by Bernier. Roman Polak takes that puck. Fed it dangerously in front of his net. Toronto already having an own goal against. Looking for perhaps a second. Clarkson in the corner. Out in front of feed. Guarded well there. 4 seconds to go in the period. Maybe time for one last shot. Over the line. Wide of the net. So 2 periods in the books. It's 2-1 Maple Leafs. 10-7 the shots in favor of the Jets. But the score is 2-1 in favor of Toronto. Toronto has technically scored all 3 goals tonight, as the goal the Jets have was thrown into their own net by Dion Phaneuf, an own goal. Dustin Byfuglien got credited with it, so the Jets looking to score on Jonathan Bernier for the first time tonight from their own sticks. Shot through traffic is off the post. Toronto trying to put this game away on the opening shift of the 3rd period. Dishes back though of the Jets and they score! Winnipeg ties the game at 2. Blake Wheeler gets the goal. Scheifele and Pavelec the goaltender assist. And this game is knotted at 2 goals apiece. Zach Bogosian hitting the corner. Towards the front of the net and through the legs of Pavelec. Now a chance open in front, saved by Pavelec. Enstrom gets to this puck and gets it out to Little. Little through center. Has a little bit of trouble, but gets the puck. Tried to drop it back, lost it to Robida. Now Winnick for Toronto. Plays it back to Robida, up and ahead to Lupul. Now it's Nazem Kadri. Kadri straight towards the net. Dishes towards Lupul, who doesn't get a shot away. Now Andrew Ladd, the captain of these Jets. Ladd, open man backside, they score! 3-2 Winnipeg! Brian Little gets the go-ahead marker. Andrew Ladd set him up. Michael Frolik gets the 2nd assist. And the Jets lead in this hockey game here in the 3rd period with little over 5 minutes to play. Puck dumped in deep. Out in front, Toronto scores! They answer right back. It's Mike Santorelli tying the game at 3. Soft play by the Jets in their own end, and the Leafs make them pay. Komarov and Dion Phaneuf assist.
Toronto goal.
And we are tied again, this time at 3. Kessel has the puck. Van Riemsdyk has a shot. And it was stopped by Pavelec, trying to feed the open man in front. But now it's broken up. And the Jets nearly broke away. Toronto back into the Jets' end. Blake Wheeler goes back for the puck. Plays to Party. Feeds to Byfuglien. Finds Scheifele. Scheifele. Byfuglien. Shoots! Wide of the net! Blake Wheeler. Point play. Postma. Shoots! Deflected save! Bernier! And he gathers it in. And gets the whistle with 51 seconds to play. Face off to his left. Jets lose the draw. Van Riemsdyk gets the puck. Up the left wing and into the end of the Jets. Shot on net is fended off by Pavelec. It looked like he was going to dump it in. Jets break it out. Bogosian to Ladd. Ladd to Frolik. Frolik throws on the brakes. Finds Ladd, and Ladd is run into. Good back check there by Toronto. Bozak in his own end circles back and sends to Van Riemsdyk, who waits. Van Riemsdyk to Bozak, up and ahead to Kessel. Kessel, nice move around a Jet. Plays it over to Phaneuf. Kessel down low, man open, it's Winnick who shoots, and a save by Pavelec. Rebound over the net. Kessel has it, still open on the Toronto Maple Leafs for another shot that's stopped by Pavelec. Little with 3 seconds. One last shot, hit the post! And that's how regulation ends. We go to overtime, tied at 3. 60 minutes, not enough. And we start overtime Tied at 3. The Jets win a rare face-off in overtime. Wheeler! What a save made by Bernier. Glove save, and he holds on to it. 55 seconds elapsed in overtime. To the right of Bernier, the Jets win another draw. Bogosian shoots and hit the post! Second post. And now, Toronto is in. It's Bozak! He scores! Tyler Bozak wins the game in overtime for the Toronto Maple Leafs. 4-3 the final here tonight.
Thank you for joining me for today's featured game. Be sure to subscribe and comment to let me know who your favorite team is and what game you'd like to see. Also, don't forget to go out and get EA Sports NHL 15 for your gaming console. And of course, be sure to join me for another game at another time.
The proceeding has been brought to you by EA Sports NHL 15. Catch all new simulations of featured games from Play NHL on the Sports Crafters, airing on www.boa.tv.